been successful wherever she's been. But the one thing that really caught my attention during the interview with Amanda was three things. Number one, her passion for basketball. It was obvious. Number two, she's got great knowledge of the game. And number three, she's highly motivated, girls, to be the best that she could be every day. And I believe through what she knows and what her passion and through her motivation, she can have a great impact on this team. Okay? So without any further info, it's my pleasure to introduce to you head basketball coach Amanda Jackson.
You guys excited to have you coach?
Yeah.
A little bit. Well, I'm glad to be here. I want to thank Mr. Oaks and Miss Singley for giving me this opportunity to come in and to take you guys. I welcome you guys here. I welcome some of your parents here. I welcome the media here. My dad's in the back. He's my main supporter. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be sitting here now. We're going to have a good season.
What kind of offense are you looking to run?
I'm probably going to run a little bit of a motion offense.
Up tempo, kind of.
We're going to get the ball up the floor. I don't like to pull the ball back and try to set up an offense.
Half court stuff. It takes up 45 seconds.
Yes, we're going to push the ball up the floor and try to get an easy layup as much as we can. And like I told the girls, I'm going to have them in shape so that we can get up down the floor so that we can do that.
So now that diet you talked about, now you've already got a diet in place that
Yes.
they're going to follow all the
Yes,
team members.
I'm going to have a program for them. I'm going to have a strength training program. I'm going to have a dietary program for them. I'm going to have them on a bunch of things so that we can build them back up and get them to where they need to be.
All right. Now about your defense, you going to press?
I'm going to do it all. I know it all. And
So the other coaches just don't know what's coming, do they?
They don't know. They have a clue of what I do.
They have an idea.
But I'll be ready for them. I know them all. I know all of the coaches. I know all of the players.
You know what they run.
I know exactly what all of them run. So we'll be prepared for each and every one of them.
All righty. Dwayne, you got any questions?
Yeah, I didn't realize, I wasn't making the correlation earlier, but you did coach against some of these girls that are probably seniors now.
Yes, I remember some of those faces.
Yeah.
We beat them. We beat John Cole by 30.
So how's that going to be?
Playing Oneida? Playing?
Well, yeah, coaching these girls are.
I'm going to be excited to coach them. I'm happy to have them.
Well, Dwayne, you asked that question. Of course, now a lot of these girls are young.
Yeah.
You've only got maybe 2 or 3 players coming back.
Right.
That I can think of off the top of my head. So it's not going to be that big of an issue, is it?
No. And that's kind of good for me. I would rather have coming in a younger team.
Right.
So that I can, go ahead and get them on board with me so that, we can march forward. Because you excited. I'm ready to go.
So you don't know when the first practice is going to be yet?
No.
You got to get with Danny?
I've got to get with Mr. Oaks, and we're going to discuss everything with that, with the weights, with the programs, with the open gyms, and then the first practice. And
right.
I think the first practice goes, you are allowed to start 30 days before your first game.
Right.
So whenever my first game is, I think I'm allowed to start 30 days before that. So that first day.
But they're allowed to work out and like you said.
Get after them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Coach, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, welcome to Jellicoe.
Thank you, sir.